skaber af sig. De nogen gab, Nifelheim, Muspelheim, ild, is, tropper falder ind i Jotun skaber af sig. De nogen gab, Nifelheim, Muspelheim, ild, is, tropper falder ind i Jotun skaber af sig. De nogen gab, Nifelheim, Muspelheim, ild, is, tropper falder ind i Jotun skaber af sig.
What's good, everyone? We're back for more Tainted Grail, Fall of Avalon. And we are in the final area. Will all our hopes and dreams be answered? Will we find King Arthur's equipment? And on another note, will we find the Holy Grail? So, we ended last night saying we were going to go in this portal. We can't communicate with this the construct at the moment, so we're going to roll the dice and we're going to go through the portal. I'm hoping that will resolve our communication issue with this guy, whatever it is. To be honest, I think it's one of these things that have been mentioned earlier in the story, the baby that was dead on the asylum island had extra arms. So I'm wondering if that was something of the same ilk, but we'll see. Let's go to the grotto with the first man. I don't know if I'm going to be greeted with open arms here, or oh no, it's just transported us back there. What are we missing here then? So that's where we were a minute ago. Why can't we talk to this construct? Very confused. Maybe we need to come back here for a mission. I ain't sure. I ain't sure. It's something we'll have to bear in mind. Right. I mean, I'm sure we were meant to come here for a mission. This was the mission, no? Very confused. Oh, mind you. Yeah, I remember now. There was another route, wasn't there? There was this route. So maybe we need to do something down here. Or maybe not, who knows? Who knows? I mean, there's nothing here, is there? There is no here. Well, on that note, I'm perplexed. Got no idea. We'll have to just come back later. Do we yeah, I'm really don't know what's going on. I'm almost positive that's where we're supposed to be. Grotto with the first man. Grotto with first man. Unless that's a bug. I don't know. Right, in the meantime, we'll just do some exploring, I suppose. There's plenty to look at, so we'll head north, I think. I think north is a good way to go. I think we'll be able to cut round. What's going to be quicker? No, yeah, it's definitely going to be north. It's just whether we need to go on the high or the low ground. That's the question. I think they're becoming... Well, they're merging into one now, so... What's that guy? Right. We fought something similar to this. We beat it in the chamber. Although I think this one's damn it. I mean, that fight is just astronomically hard by itself, let alone frickin' 4 things come to help it. You know what? Let's just rest up till the morning. We're only about an hour away. Right, we've been here, haven't we? What have we? Everbloom. Everbloom, a chest. All sorts. There's all sorts. I think we went down the bottom section now. down here somewhere, weren't there? Shrine of the Deer. Right, let's go to that. Because we should have enough of that now. And if we haven't, there's surely going to be a deer on the way. I'm almost positive. Oh, we've got some health. Where's the shrine? Look, up there. There it is. So I hope everyone's been well. Everyone watching live and after the fact, because I've seen quite a lot of people have been watching the streams post live, so although there's never any comments. One or two, but no regulars. We get regulars during the lives. Hoping we can use some of this on this. Come on, let's get it. Perfect. Success! Oh, crikey. What's up there? What's he got? Well, let's go have a fight with this guy. We'll take a cheap shot first. Not a boss. Interesting. Oh, actually, I might be able to use this to my advantage. Damn it, come on. Yeah, that boss was at a strict disadvantage. It's just stuck. Perfect. What's going on down here now? What's going on in this place then? Mead. Someone's buried mead. Alright, someone's got a problem. There's nothing up there. There's literally a fire here, and then there's nothing. Again, I think we've found somewhere we're likely going to be coming back later, because there's no air. Apart from a buried chest of mead. Do you know what? I'm going to take the mead. It's got to be important, surely. There's literally absolutely nothing there. No. No. Alright, let's bounce. I'm really not sure about that place. Well, there's a polar bear then. There is a polar bear. What's this music? Haven't heard this before. Right, so we've got ourselves some more titanium. Perfect. So I think we're probably about 10 hours away from possibly finishing this, wrapping it up. Give or take. There might be a little bit more. Oh man, come on. So the only thing I'll say about Arendite is the fact that it uses so much stamina. It really does use an absolutely huge amount of stamina. Just sat there and thought, we've not had a fast travel point yet, have we? More titanium. There's loads of it. Right, let's get to mining, people. Oh, can't get up there. Got to take the sage. Right. Lovely. Don't think there's any more. What I'd really appreciate though is a fast travel point. Like I genuinely would. Who's this? Let's loot her camp first before she tells us that she's someone important. Don't mind me. Alma. Oh, we know Alma.
Until next time.
Okay. She doesn't want to speak. She does not want to speak at all. Who's this poor guy? Or lady? Volker. A Volker clansfolk kilt. Okay. Okay. It's probably something we're just going to bin off. Have a look. It's actually fairly decent. It's actually fairly decent. If it actually had a skill or a perk on that, we'd probably keep that. But alas, it doesn't, so in the bin it goes. Oh, right. I'm absolutely shocked there's not been a fast travel point. Ah, I see why. This was the other path that we could take in, isn't it? This is the southern route.
Oi, you. Good to see you, stranger. Not many souls pass through these lands anymore.
What happened to you, Kedron?
A weird night hit, and I ran out of cobweb. Nothing to worry about. I've suffered worse back in the day. I'm Kedron of the Volker tribe, by the way. And you're clearly not from around here. What brings you to our humble homeland? Just don't tell me you're a Camelosian spy. I'll fight you if I have to, but I'd prefer to get my strength back first.
I'm not from Camelot, but I am looking for King Arthur's artifacts.
We've got one of those all right. His famous crown, blasted thing. They say he gave it to our ancestors as a sign of gratitude. I say that's bullshit. The crown was used to command giants, and only Arthur could wear it. By giving it to us, he sent a message. Behave, or I'll return and send the giants to devour you. A warning, not a gift. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. But since you're already here, and I need some time to pull myself together, how about doing me a favor? And to answer the question you haven't asked yet, yes, there's something in it for you. Like not being killed by my Dalrita kin the second they see your face.
Sounds like an offer I can't refuse.
Oh, you could, but you wouldn't get far. That much I'm sure of. I need you to find Gerfan and inform him of my situation. I can't complete the task he gave me. He's also the one who can grant you safe passage through our lands. Without it, things might turn bloody real quick.
Where can I find him?
The capital. You can't miss it. It looms over everything, always watching, like an overbearing mother. Used to be the place where all the tribes came together. Now it's quiet. That should tell you something. Head for the sword on the horizon. You'll find your way.
What can you tell me about it?
Gerfan is the voice of the tribes, chosen long ago, back when his name carried weight, and the leaders still listened. They say Mather herself blessed the runes of his fate. Now, he's just an old man, waiting for a moot that may never come. But I'll give him this. He still believes, still tries to gather the tribes. If you ask me, that won't happen again in 100 years. The tribes are too busy tearing each other apart. Those days of sitting together to plan a future, gone. There's no future left. Just snow, ice, and the weirdness. Still, you should meet him.
What's a moot?
A gathering of the Dalrita tribes, called by the Voice. Used to happen in times of peace or war, whenever something needs us to act. But there hasn't been one in years. Not since the fall of the Gunvalder tribe. Everything's scattered now, broken.
You and Gerfan, how do you know each other?
From long ago, from back when we still carried the respect of our people, I was a scribe, witness to the choices that shaped the tribes. I was there when tankards slammed in unity, or axes hit the moot table in anger. Gerf trusted me, told me things he never shared in public. His doubts, his burdens. I remember them all. But things change. You'll meet plenty of Dalrita out here. Decide for yourself what they're worth now.
You sure you didn't need any help?
Sure. No need to gossip. Though I'll admit, it was nice talking to someone outside the tribes who isn't some screaming Camalosian scum. Step closer. I won't bite. Let me rest a while. I'll pull myself together soon enough. Oi, you, stranger. Got a minute or not? Hey,
Why does he keep talking
keep
to me?
Gerfan. Step closer.
Why does he keep telling me to step closer? He's got nothing else to say. Right. See if there's anything down this side of the cliff. Perfect, titanium. Just what we need. So you said the sword on the horizon.
Stay sharp.
Oh. He's coming after me.
This is gonna hurt.
Crikey, nearly knocked him off the cliff. Champion spear. Don't want that. So,
Stay sharp.
there's a whole
Who
camp
goes there?
Oh no.
This is my lucky day. I've taken down bigger foes.
I'll have your arrows and I'll have your gold. That's all I'm interested in. Oh, and a crystal. I'll have that as well. What's that? What's that humming? Oh, it's the King Arthur power, isn't it? I mean, look at that beautiful view. Would you just look at it? Well, so that, I'm pretty sure that sword is the one we went to, so we've got two, haven't we? I mean, I'm awfully tempted to come to this one. There's an even bigger one there, look. I mean, we went to that one. That was a whole lot of nothing, to be honest. Not anything that actually worked, anyway. There was obviously that NPC that we couldn't speak to. I'm pretty convinced that's a glitch. Right, we'll come back here. So we'll go do this misgivings quest, because we've got a marker for it here. And then we'll come back up and see what that big blue flame was in the distance.
Look, Raylan, the alchemist's little lady sent her lapdog. Aye. So, dog, speak. Got the gold.
How's it going, James? You alright, mate? Hope you've had a good day. No, I've still had no message about my copy of Gears of War, mate, for the Ultimate Edition. I'm hoping that message comes in the next few days, to be honest. Otherwise, I'll have to get onto customer support. We barter. Gold? What gold? I don't know what you're talking about.
Raylan, this bastard's up to something.
Or he's knocked his head.
Aye, last chance. Either we finish the deal, or we settle this another way. So, got the gold.
Okay, here you go.
Raylan, check it.
Not much.
Not much. You heard him. We lost 3 of our brothers on this job. You think we could just go back to the village and say they died so we can walk away with a handful of coins?
Double it.
Let's go strength. If you don't want to join your fallen comrades, I'd advise you back off.
Raylan, the alchemist's lapdog, can snarl. Let's show him how Svein Dalrita
Okay.
bites.
They want some of this. Boy, got the wrong armor set on. Got the wrong armor set on. I'll tell you what we should do. Let's try this armor set for a little while. We need to up our perception, don't we? Let's make a campfire. So we have got some skill points. I think we can start to think about respecking soon. Because a lot of our main weapons now are two-handed, so we could draw all the skills off of this. How's your day been, James, anyway, mate? Alright? I keep thinking that that voice is people talking, but it's in the sound of the music. Deal's done. I have the brain you were looking for.
You did it! Wonderful! I don't think I need to hear the details of that meeting. What matters is that it's all behind us now. I'm deeply grateful. Here's a reward for your efforts. I'll soon begin my more extensive research on the brain centers of all 4 subjects. Oh, and one more thing. You've proven yourself trustworthy, so you'll find a few special items in my shop now. Perhaps something will catch your interest? Hope you'll find something.
What's she got? When she says special items, she's talking about these, isn't she? Things that we are not interested in any way, shape or form. No. Do you need anything else?
You've already done so much. Thank you for that. That said, there's one more thing you could help me with.
There always is.
The guild has been trying to get in touch with Dolph Jonquier for a while now. He went missing somewhere in the Forlorn Swords. All I know is that he was supposed to be conducting research in the territory of the Sven tribe. We need to make sure he's safe and sound.
I'll do my best to find him.
I appreciate it. Once you find him, ask him to provide a report on his research and bring it back to me. I'll pass it along to the right people. Don't worry, there's nothing suspicious about this. It's standard practice. Every member of the Alchemist Guild is required to submit these reports from time to time.
Tell me more about him.
He's one of the senior members of the guild, although I didn't see him much. He spent most of his time working in the field. What's concerning is that he went to the Forlorn Swords alone. He's not familiar with the Dalraita tribes, and the situation in that region is unstable. We just hope nothing bad has happened to him. Until next time.
Multiple quests we got from her, which is both good and bad. Okay, so I saw something that piqued my interest around here. I mean, what is this? This looks like a big monster. Big statue of some type. Have we done this? Yes. Yes, we have. Right, there's the blue flame. Let's head towards that. I thought there's breaking news then, but there's not. Okay, what we got here? A friendly folk. Very good, sir. Batty.
A non-Rita wandering through these frigid lands. It takes courage, or perhaps folly, to traverse the Forlorn Swords alone. Sit, if it pleases you. A warm flame is rare here. The farther north you go, the less life you'll find. Nothing but snow, mountains, and the Dalrita, mourning days long gone.
From what I see, you travel alone as well.
I'm an old Dalrita. I couldn't care less anymore. You, though? You look like someone who's never had to scoop snail roe from a fiend's guts. My advice, leave them be. And if you're fool enough to poke one, run like hell while you still can. They tend to explode.
It's a fair comment, but who are you?
I am Vati. Little else of me is worth knowing. Yet, you asked as though you seek some greater tale. Not in my case, stranger. I'm just an old man, exiled from a tribe long ago. You, however, seem sharp, strong, and you're not from here. That much is clear. Now, it's you I'm curious about. So tell me, what brings you to the Forlorn Swords?
I seek artifacts of King Arthur.
Well, I'll be. I haven't heard a tale like that in years. And what do you need those cursed trinkets for?
They're key to my mission.
A mission, you say? And it must be damn important. I'm afraid, however, that in this ruined village, you won't find what you're looking for. But I know someone who might be able to help. Gerfan. That old codger might finally prove useful to someone for a change.
Gerfan? What happened to this village?
Camelot. They butchered almost everyone from the Gunvaldir tribe. Old Frode, Gunvaldir chief, knew the Camelosians were coming. He called for aid, but no one answered his plea. What a disgrace. And so, divided we fall. Now, his firstborn wages his own war in the south. The Dalrita dare not speak his name aloud.
I wonder if that's One Eye. Okay, where's the dialogue? Here we are. Can you tell me more about the battle that took place?
Here? No. What happened here was a slaughter. The battle itself was fought in the fortress. but I wouldn't advise going there. Folks lose their wits there. For as long as I recall, restless Dalrita lingered within its walls, kinless or destined to leave heirs that would not remember their ancestors. But then the Gunvaldir decided to look after them. They claimed the fortress for themselves. No one objected.
How's it going, Pash? You alright, mate? Hope you had a good stream. James, you only bought Gears of War for £3. It's disgusting behaviour, mate. Right, let's get back to this conversation. What do you mean the Gunvaldir decided to look after those souls?
Gunvaldirs had close ties to the spirits of their ancestors. They took in those forgotten as their own, forging a bond with them. In return, the spirits granted them strength, sometimes even coming to their aid. Frode and his people thought moving the battle within the fortress walls would give them advantage. Well, they all died, so that tells you how it turned out.
Other tribes didn't want the fortress for themselves.
The only tribe living close enough were the Ulfar, but trust me, most would rather raise a toast to their ancestors than meddle with their spirits. Let the dead remain dead, as they say.
I met One Eye in the south. He's still fighting.
They break away and rally to the banner of the proud warlord. A madman's fight against the oppressor. A romantic vision, isn't it?
Can you tell me about the other tribes?
I was once a scribe, and true to my calling. I live in the past, stranger. I won't tell you anything of value, just old tales and bygone days. I have little contact with the tribes these times. The words of an exiled Darita carry little weight, same as his name. You'd be better off discovering things for yourself, believe me. It will be a far greater lesson than anything I could ever tell you.
Right, what's he got for sale? Absolutely naff all of value. Right, catch you later, my guy. Ooh. So this was destroyed, hey? On that note, I'm not going to expect to find anything here. There's the main house is up there, so we'll go have a look in there. Is that wine? No. I was going to say, if that was wine, would have taken that. I don't think this was the longhouse. Take the grapes though, thank you. Stone tablet of resolve. We know our end is near, yet we choose to fight. To die with honour is to live forever. Mattia, watch out over us as we stand, as we fall, as we return to your embrace. Let our defiance be the story long told after the Gunvaldir are gone. Okay, we'll take that. Don't know why, but it's obviously going to come in useful for something, so we'll have it. Chicken house. Some jute fibre. Oh, poor guy. Fully looted him. What else have we got? I only found out the other week that you can freeze milk and it's fine. I never knew that. Not sure if that's common knowledge, but it certainly weren't for me. I'd have never have thought to freeze milk. So odd. Right, we've looted this town. Let's bounce. I'm a bit disappointed there weren't more to do with that. I mean, as time might come, but I don't think it will. Damn. What is this? I'm not like gonna look at it. Damn it. Oh, got him. Well, I'm going to take that because I've not seen that resource at all so far in this game. Right, he's dead. I'm actually really excited for people on PlayStation to play Gears of War, James. I hope they do the same thing for Halo so that the player base increases. Because that was the main thing wrong with Infinite, is the fact that the player base just didn't stick around. So the more platforms the game's on, the better, in my opinion. Same for Gears. I love Gears of War, play every single game on release. But you do see a drastic drop off in players relatively quickly. So anything they can do to increase that player pool is good news for me. I've got no concerns about where people are playing. My job's just to turn up and play. Runa.
It's crawling with monsters up there, isn't it? I'm hiding here to get my strength back before moving on.
Who are you?
They call me Runner because I'm a fast runner. If I were still with my tribe, I'd have introduced myself as Shabba. But Scarron the Skin Taker gave me that name, and I just got used to it.
I thought they'd have put a bit of a twist on the pronunciation of his name, but no, just Runner. Were you cast out from your tribe?
Not really. My greatest sin was being a Gunvolder who survived. None of the other tribes would take me in. They think my survival goes against everything the Del Rita stand for. Can you believe that? As if surviving is beneath the Del Rita. Who needs us dead? Only the worms in the ground. So I joined Scarron the Skin Taker's band. We were like a family, until Scarron decided there was no place for me in his ranks.
Who is Scarron?
He's the top dog around here. After I joined him, he called me Runner. Said it was for how fast I run away from a fight. He's one mean son of a bitch. At first, it seemed like we all shared the same idea, uniting the Del Rita, even the Nameless ones. But over time, he started losing it. He sees conspiracies everywhere, trusts no one, stuff like that. I think the power got to his head. I've heard it happen sometimes.
Where you headed?
Out of here. Anywhere. The farther the better. I've got just one last piece of unfinished business keeping me in these lands. But I need a lot more strength before I finish my mission. And all these monsters sure aren't making things any easier.
What mission is that?
I want to get rid of Scarron the Skin Taker. He shouldn't rule over anyone, and he certainly shouldn't try to unite all the scattered nameless under his banner. But if he succeeds, the way he is now, he'd have us attacking our own brothers. I've had enough bloodshed. One Eye's off to his war, and word is that Gurfhan wants to call the moot and go to war with Camelot. Or with One Eye for going after Camelot. Either way, it ends with us spilling more of our own blood.
It's quite a reasonable take for a former bandit.
But it's the truth. And I was thinking, if you're willing, we could make a deal. You see, if Scarron were to be killed by someone outside the Del Rita, not only would he die, so would his legend. My nameless brothers will see the truth. Someone wiser will take his place, and we'll live in peace. Exiled, maybe, but still honorable.
Alright. I'll hunt Scarron the Skin Taker for you.
Great! That's what I like to hear.
Great.
Bring me his head, and I'll share what I took when I left the village. You won't be disappointed. Don't you worry about that.
Yeah, I don't mind that phrase, James. The one that Phil Spencer uses, when everyone plays, we all win. I agree with it, to be honest. The more people playing games, the more support the developers get. The more support the developers get, the more funding they get for their next game, which makes the next game better. If I could change anything, I'd make sure all PlayStation games were released on all platforms day and date as well. I hate the fact that I'm not going to be able to play Death Stranding 2 on launch, because I damn right refuse to buy a PlayStation 5 again. When they're not particularly that good, in my opinion. Like, going from PC or high-end PC to PlayStation is such a jarring experience. And I love Death Stranding. Still got to finish my 100% run on that, but we're so close. Oh damn! I actually thought I was going to die now. Same goes for Grand Theft Auto. I'm obviously going to miss the launch of that because I refuse to buy a console. But it is what it is, man. Like, I'm not particularly worried about it. There's plenty of games in my backlog and due for release this year to keep me occupied. So, and I'm not a massive fan of Grand Theft Auto, to be honest with you. I used to be back in the day, but these days not really. If I could pick out the two for Death Stranding 2 or Grand Theft Auto to release first on PC, I'd vote for Death Stranding. To be honest, I think Death Stranding is probably going to be Game of the Year this year. I'd love for this to be Game of the Year, but I don't think this has been that well received by a broad enough audience for it to even be in contention. But I think this game's great. Genuinely great.
Stay sharp.
Your money or your life?
Oh man, there's a whole crew coming down the stairs.
Your money or your life?
I think healing's going to help you, do you, mate? I don't think so. Oh damn, I didn't want to pick that up. The old scuff controller's double tapping itself.
Keep your wits about ya.
Take that. Or we'll take your wine. We're not alone. Good gosh, there's someone up there who's slaughtered all our comrades. Butter. Steal the butter. Without it, then nothing. Value that more than no treasure, that's for sure. Right, let's have a little bit of a heal. Yeah, again, James, like I said, God of War and Spider-Man came to PC eventually. I loved the remake or the revised version of God of War when it released, but I wasn't a big fan of Ragnarok, and I'm not particularly a big fan of Spider-Man. So personally, those games not launching day and date don't affect me too much. It's just, like I said, I'd rather see them do it across the board. I understand why Sony don't know, because that's their business model. Their business model is to sell consoles, so
Stay focused.
you're not gonna optimise that business model by launching day and date. So I get it.
You're no match for our man.
Very anti-consumer for me personally. I don't know whether to continue up this route or clear the ground level. I think we'll probably clear the ground level and then we'll come back up here. So we had a couple
Keep
over here,
your
didn't
wits about ya.
we? Oh, his dodge game is amazing. Why can't we dodge like that? Maybe we do. I've never played this game in third person in combat, so let's have a look, shall we? Do we look like that? I don't think we do.
Stay focused.
This is where the game really misses. A Spartan kick.
This is gonna hurt.
Oh no. I wanted his gear. Never mind. Up or down, up or down, up or down, let's go up.
We have company.
Whoa. Worst boss ever. Oh no. This got shot.
That's all you've got.
Damn. Oh, he's there. That's like you absolutely launched him. Launched. Wait, how do we get up there then? Good
Who
run and
goes
jump.
there? Your gold belongs to us now.
Another one.
Your gold belongs to us now.
Let me see. What we got up here? Absolutely nothing. Let's look at. We actually have got nothing. Bit of wine. Let's work our way down now.
We have company.
Don't be like that.
Stay focused.
Oh no, we were both as bad as each other, really. It was an absolutely tragic scene there. Oh, what we got here? What's going on here? Bit of a texture glitch. Right, it's coming up to evening, so I think if we set a bonfire, we can rank up. Pop a point into perception. Let's do a bit of Red Death upgrading. Right. Oh, what a rest, didn't I? What did we pick up? I know we've got some health potions, haven't we? We should have quite a lot of them, actually. I think we made about 6, didn't we? We've got some one-handed weapons. They're still not very good, are they? Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Right, I think we should try one of these additional weapons. Let's give this one a go. Panicked then, I was like, what did we just lose? Oh, loads of stuff, but that was because we dropped it. Did we get that? We did. Right, let's go down to this path. And then we'll loop back round to the left-hand side and swoop around the back of where we've just cleared out. Right, we have got that. Confirmed. Confirmed. I'll test this weapon out soon. Gives us an enemy, man. Feels like it's got weight to it. I like it. Oh. Hit the wrong button then. Oh man, come on. Damn it. Do want. We need some more health potions. Got to have one here somewhere. Come on. We only got that little one up there. Come on. Come on. Here we go. We got this. We got this fight. Can't get greedy. No. Oh my god. I'd have been fuming. Oh my god. Got him. Finally. Immaculate and exquisite item. Was that inimmaculate? I think that said inimmaculate. And then an exquisite item. Oh my god, I can't believe we've finally beaten him. After all this time. How's it going, AC, alright? Did you and Passion finish Resident Evil this evening? Oh my god, I actually can't believe we've finally beaten that enemy. It's been the bane of our life for like the whole game. What's going on there? Why can't we loot him? Some more enemies up there. 2 more actually. Damn it. Yes, he caught me. Caught me well off guard then. He actually did catch me off guard. Son of a gun. Right. What is this place? It's like an absolute hole. An absolute hole. Right. Where are we on the map? But we're still going the way that I was planning on going. Let's loop round here. So we need to take the left at the next road. We've got an exquisite item to unveil at a campfire as well. Ooh. Okay, I need to go back down. Need to go back down. We can come back up here in a little. Right, so let's set a campfire. Let's fuel it up. We'll level up. A bit more in perception. Skill tree, we will go to the Red Death again. Let's rank that up. Identify these items. Exquisite unidentified item. Let's go. Poison Knight's Greatsword. Actually looks fairly decent. And another exquisite item. Another Poison Knight's Greatsword. Lovely. Immaculate unidentified item. Times 14. Now we're going to have loads of stuff to drop. Umbilical cord? I've not seen that before. Man, this is the only problem. You spend time at night time and you end up with an absolute boatload of gear. So, drop that. Don't want that. We don't want a wand. Absolute nah. We don't need 2 of them. Don't want that. And if I'm honest, well, I was about to say let's just drop that, but it's actually our best one-handed weapon. Poison Great Sword. Yeah, we've got how many of them? We've got absolute megaton of them. What we got here? Spear? Nah, we don't want that. Red Death Shield. Is that better than one we've got? It's not even as good. It's 100 block, I suppose. Reflex bow we can bin off. Composite bow, bin off. Remore bow, bin that off. Okay, so ultimately, all we got was one measly sword out of all that gear. Right, let's follow this path all the way through as a cave here. this place? The Unstoppable. What's that? It's another two-hander. Again, it's not as good as what we've got. I mean, it's good, but it's not good enough. Is there a lift handle here? Yeah, there is. I was going to say, because otherwise there's nowhere for us to go. There's nowhere for us to go in here. Looking for mining opportunities as we travel up. Didn't see any. What is that? Or is that just a big black hole? Let's go this way. There's nothing there. Genuinely, there's nothing there. Can't even mine. What on earth is going on? I don't want to go up. I don't want to go through there because that's just going to take us back out. Or is it? Now I'm in two minds. Is the game trying to trick us? And that's going to take us to some area that's absolutely inaccessible via other means. Let's go back. Let's go back and have a look. Because we know what's going to happen. We're going to miss an area because of this. Worst come to worst, we can use the outside lift to get back down. Oh, crikey.
Someone's out there.
Oh my days. Fucking loads of them, man.
This is going to... This is my lucky day. Your money or your life. You're no match for our man. Your money or your life.
Right. We need the king's power here. We're in a predicament.
We'll make short work of you.
I can't believe we survived that. Where are they? Damn it. Well, with the power of King Arthur, we survived. Damn it. We are alive! Pray to Del Ariata. Well, I certainly weren't expecting so many enemies when we went out that lift. I'm extremely glad that we did that now. I don't want any of his armor because we're not a mage. We don't want that rubbish. Perfect. Right, so let's go inside this house. The seat of the elders. I mean, I'm starting to wonder, was there a series of events where we could have come to this location and we were greeted with open arms? Rather than immediate confrontation. That is a question that we'll never know the answer to. But an important one, no less. Why can't we steal the bread? Everyone loves a lovely loaf of bread. Oh. Right, so have we established, was this the only way to get up here? I mean, quite possibly. Oh no. We could have come from where we were originally. But I missed that route, so
Stay focused.
I wouldn't have found it if we didn't go up for the lift. So I'm glad we did what we did. Perfect. Perfect. Right. Let's go back. And then we can go down the lift and we're back where we were then. Sounds like a plan. Just piles of bones remain now. Okay, so if we continue around here, that'll be 100% of our exploration complete in this area. Goddamn red caps. Can't stand them. What we got there? Is that titanium or is that copper? It's not titanium, sorry. That is copper. Titanium's red. We haven't seen any meteorite for a long time. I'm not sure if that's just me not paying attention or there hasn't been any. I feel like I'm playing Game of Thrones at the moment. So many undead enemies. I know there's a cave back there, don't panic. If anyone is panicking. Don't panic. I'll go back. That's titanium. Right, so get back to that cave. Because we've got a whole area to really regretting not petting that. Because I'll never know if I could have had it as a pet. I'd already swung my sword when the prompt come up. There was immediate regret. I was like, no. It could have been my friend. Right. Can we go in this cave? No.
Help with magic. I need more, please. They're inside. My fellow companions. They're waiting. I need to open the entrance. Feed me. Pour the magic into me. Feed me with the glow. All you have. I beg you. They're waiting for the passage to open. I don't want them to wait. Feed me. Pour the magic into me.
What do you mean pour the magic into you? Have we got a spell? A magic spell? Blood transfusion? I don't think that's going to help him.
Pour the magic into me.
I'm not sure what to do here. I've just got a feeling if I use a spell on him, am I gonna kill her? Let's try something for science. We'll try it. Science.
They're waiting for the...
Got no idea what you're asking for, my friend. Helvra. No idea. Right, we'll move on. What we'll do though is I'll mark that as a place of interest. Because we are interested in coming back to that. But in the meantime, we've got to go up here. It's a dramatic shift in music. You can see FTW's just booted up Tainted Grail. It's a good old boy. Ooh. More one-handed. I'm not even going to read it because we're not going to get any points because we're already 100% on.
Halt! No
One-handed.
entry, outsider.
Why not?
Because I said so.
You sound just like Varan.
Compliments will get you nowhere.
What is this place?
You don't even know where you're trying to barge in. You're either very brave or terribly stupid. This is the village of the Volker tribe, and we don't need your kind wandering around, gawking like fools.
I'm just passing through.
Then pass through some other way. Not this way. Go back while you still can.
Okay. I'm gonna listen to him. I feel like we're gonna get into a fight if I don't. Don't want to risk losing any quests at the moment. Because we've still got to go to the main town, haven't we? Essentially said go over here for the main town, so let's keep working our way around. And then we can come back later if we feel like we need to. Well, I'm going down here, aren't I? 100%. I already know there's going to be a tomb. A tomb for a location that we've not got the relevant requirement for. Yeah. What we got? It doesn't actually say what this one is. Also doesn't show up on the map. That's concerning. Wait, we actually have to remember this then. Gonna have to move my my custom marker to this. So otherwise I'm gonna forget to come back here. So like I said, I had a look online earlier and saw how long an average playthrough is. And it said about 60 hours for a completionist, and I'm sitting at 50 now. So, because I over-explore things, I'd probably say I'm looking at 70, so... I feel like there should be an expectation that we've done the majority of the game. Where are we going here? Where are we going? I just hit him with a spade with this. Why have I got a spade equipped? Sorry, my friend. I gave him a false hope of him winning that fight to begin with as well, because he was like, this guy didn't hit that hard. Just whacking him with a spade. Well, at least we are smashing the checkpoints. But I think this is the main town that they were talking about many, many moons ago. Hello, let me in. No. Damn it. I can't remember them saying that the saying the town is overrun. Really does confuse me why those enemies provide that resource when they're a completely different enemy. But who am I, eh? Who am I? Not very challenging boss fight. Say that, I'm just about to die. I'm like, ah, it's easy, and then I'm literally a centimetre away from death. Change that? Oh, of course we did. We changed it to that old lady. Damn it, man. What's this? Okay, we've not done what we obviously need to do to open that. Right, let's equip Arendite and let's go kill this phantom, whatever type of phantom it is. Where'd it go? Where did it go? Must have gone back up here. Really feel like I'm playing Game of Thrones at the moment. The Night Walkers were about. Done it. Pro, jumping pro. So our special perk got us up there. Our special jumping bonus perk that we selected right at the beginning of the game and has given us 0 benefit up until this point. You know what? I think we're going to make camp here. It's a beautiful view. Okay. We're not making camp here, because the game won't last. Right. Nice little extension bit here. Lovely. Again, we can't use it though, so back down we go. Come on. Do we need to put that in perception now? If I'm honest, I can't even remember what we were using. We were trying to level up for. So we can use Sir Gawain's armor now. So hold on, we're running barefooted in Sir Gawain's armor. Okay, I mean, it's unusual, but we'll roll with it. I mean, we don't look very cool, do we? At all. Talk about a downward spiral in the presentation of the armors. We look goddamn tragic. Rest till morning. Rest till morning. Success, right. So, I'm not really sure where to go. No. We've got this whole castle to explore still. Bloodstone. Praise the Lord. We've been looking for bloodstone. Was it bloodstone? It was some type of stone. I hope it was bloodstone. I really hope it was bloodstone. Because if it was, I found some. No, it was weird stone, wasn't it? God damn it. Oh, so close, yet so far. I mean, there was optimism for at least 30 seconds. But all good things must come to an end. We're still where we thought we were. I know, we don't need that. So I'm pretty confident we've done everything here. And when I say confident, I mean as confident as I can be. But I think we should probably come down here, go over this bridge, and head over here. But actually, we can't do that, can we? Because we need to be able to open that enchanted stone bit, which we can't do. It's over there, isn't it? Yeah, this is exactly where I thought. Unless killing that phantom has now enabled us to do so, but I don't think it will have. Let's see. No. No, it has not. Right, where are we on the map? Don't even really know how to get there. I suppose it's going to be exploring this path or one of these paths down here. It'll take us to the other side of the sword. Then we've got the northern portion of the map to explore as well, haven't we? So we've still got a little bit. We've still got a little bit. There is hope. What's the time? Okay. So, on that note, that exploration will take place tomorrow. It's been wonderful to have you all here again. As always, I appreciate it. If you want to see the conclusion of Tainted Grail in the next few days, then consider subscribing. If not, it's been wonderful to have you. But I will possibly catch you again. If not, have a great day. Catch you later, everyone.
I